No peeking.
Fuck you, I do what I want.
Wow. Hello and welcome to Lords of the Fallen, The Lords of the Fallen, the sequel 2023. Not to be confused with The Lords of the Fallen 2014. In this stream, I, accompanied by a good friend, Kat, will be venturing through the lands and killing things and then doing different things. I don't have my controller plugged in. Everything's gone to shit. You can't just not talk.
So, when did the shift in fashion happen?
It's me, your boy, making progress off stream.
I see that. Can't believe you.
I should probably update everybody on what I was doing yesterday after stream, because I play a little bit.
How much is a little bit?
Okay, so how are you measuring progress? Is it time spent or like actually new stuff done?
I'd say time spent.
Okay. Probably like 2 hours?
That's not bad.
No. So what I did yesterday was invasions. I did invasions yesterday.
Kind of figured. I was gonna ask, it looks like you have a PvP tank done.
I do, actually. I managed to buy a PvP tinct. And I figured out how tinks work, so I can look at them and tell where the colors will go. Anyway, I'm red now.
See that?
I also
You're very red.
I also min-maxed my equip load if you'll look at my weight.
I will look in a moment.
I'm at 84.2 out of 85. I am at the cusp of almost heavy rolling.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
How many levels of... What level are you right now?
72.
Okay.
I didn't... So you don't get any vigor for invading, as far as I can tell?
Oh really?
Yeah, you just get the currency. So, like, invading doesn't actually, like, get you anything besides just making currency progress, which is whatever. But I have a complaint about the invading in this game, and it's something that will hopefully be fixed, because it doesn't feel like it feels like it's a problem with the game as a whole. What is here? Oh.
Wraith is freaking the fuck out.
Why is it invisible?
So, what is your complaint?
So invasion is really fucking broken because I would say 90% of the time you just disconnect from the host before you even actually make an invasion.
Let's see.
The Wraith is really broken.
Yeah, I've noticed.
I can't lock onto it.
Neither can I. No, I can't now.
So the connection, which is probably just, I can't tell if it's like the game's like network host being just shit, or if it's like people are like pulling their Ethernet cable.
Gotcha.
It feels like people pulling their Ethernet cable, which is unfortunate. So, like genuinely, I invaded probably 100 times. Maybe not 100, probably like 50. But a lot. It was a lot of times, and I think only maybe 10 of them went through, and of those, like, one of them wasn't a terrible network connection and experience. Because you'll have hosts with, like, your sword, like the big one that you were using for a bit, the Thorns one. the Radiant
bleed
one.
one.
You'll have hosts with stuff like that. Like, everyone's pretty much using, like, a Radiant build. Like, pretty much everyone's using a Radiant build. And they'll just spam Radiant dual swords or that big sword, and it just fucking kills you. Because you could be somewhere the fuck else on your screen, and, like, I had a guy who was just kind of, like, for an example, was right here, like where you are down there at the bottom of that thing, was right here, and just fucking swinging maybe 15 feet away from me, and keeping me perma-stun locked. And when he finally killed me and stopped swinging, he just, like, snapped over to where I was, and it's like, yeah, I've been there the whole time. It's like, no. So, like, I'm avoiding an attack that literally is unavoidable because of the network.
Gotcha.
And so it's like, if someone just gets lucky with their connection, or you get unlucky with your connection, or just the servers are shit, you just lose a fight regardless of what you do. Like, you could physically be on the other side of the map from them, and they'll just start swinging, and then you just start taking damage. Because on their end, they're right next to you, even though it never updates that they're next to you. So that's really
Doesn't
fucking...
sound too off of how Dark Souls has always been on launch as well, but that's fair. I can imagine that being frustrating.
It's really annoying. I love the one ranged enemy in the distance. Okay, good. Random trash mob just teleporting out from behind a wall and killing me. Even what we're doing right now feels like it's got like a lot of network issues. Like,
oh yeah,
like this is the worst the game has felt.
oh, I had a lot of hitching last night when we were playing, especially for extended periods. You did what I did last time.
Yeah. So between like the network stuff being like really fucking awful, especially on invasions, like that's unfortunate. I feel like if people are gonna Ethernet pull, then you need to get the PvP currency, because that needs to be like a punishment for them, like avoiding an interaction. That's a massive fucking waste of time for the person invading. If they invade and they load in, it takes fucking 5 minutes to load in because of the network being shit, and then all of a sudden the host DCs and you just don't get anything because you're loading in.
Yeah.
It's like, you basically just get fucked if you're trying to do invasions. It's a side point, which isn't probably a big issue. Like, it won't matter later, but it's kind of a nitpick. The game has an issue with doing the Anthem thing, where there's a Wraith. If I invade someone, I can invade, because there's no, like, area invasion. It's like, if you go to a zone and you try to, like, invade from that vestige, it doesn't keep you in that area. So,
oh, really?
What ends up happening is you can just invade from the hub, because no matter where you invade, you always just invade anywhere, which puts you in places we haven't been yet.
Oh, really? That's kind of unfortunate.
Yeah, so I've been to like 5 different places that I don't even think we're close to being.
Yeah, I'd probably avoid doing PvP myself then.
So it's like, I've seen some pretty cool locations. It's unfortunate I don't get to see them on my fucking own. That's kind of, and the reason I say that that's like Anthem is because Anthem had an issue where, like, if you did like a co-op, it would put you in like the final boss fight, even if you had like just booted up the game, because it didn't like check what your progress was.
Really?
Yeah, it was a big issue with Anthem's co-op. Is you could basically do the same thing in this game, where you just kind of like, I would like to do co-op, and you want to join somebody, and it just joins you with someone who's also open to co-op. You could be on the first mission of the game, they could be fighting the final boss, and it's like, hey, you wanted to do co-op, right? Here's your co-op partner, and it's like, you're level 1 at the end of the game fighting the final boss.
Yikes.
Yeah, that was a major issue that Anthem had.
God. Yeah, I'm at a manic, duh.
As an update, though, for those following my completely blind attempt to do Adyr's questline, if there is one, I talked, after getting the saw, which was, I assumed was the tool that Damaros wanted me to get from the Kalroth cistern. I went back to her, and she's like, thanks for the tool, I'm gonna go, basically create life, smile. And then there's an item in this tree, but I can't knock it down with my stuff. She's like, I'm gonna go create, like, an offering. And then I talked to her again after resting, and she's like, fucking damn it, that didn't work. What is this bullshit? I hate it here. And she's like, I need to do something more insane. So bring me the flesh of the Rogar, and I will feast upon them because they will imbue their strength within me, and then Adyr will notice me. And so I realized that there was a reason why we had Enchantress flesh from her boss fight and Progeny flesh from his boss fight. And I gave both of those to her, and she went...
Interesting.
And she was eating
Banner,
that.
Javelin of Protection.
So she has eaten 2 flesh from Rogar enemies. And is currently, every time I talk to her, says, more. So I have to get more flesh.
Surely you're not gonna get the bad ending.
And in doing so, I unlocked stuff. I think I unlocked stuff in her shop. I definitely unlocked stuff in Molhu's shop, or whatever the fuck his name is, because I can do this now.
Oh, nice.
I have a lot of new Wither stuff.
I'm trying to figure out why this greatsword has Wither on it. Like, it's a radiant and strength scaling weapon, but it does Wither damage as well.
It's probably lore.
There.
Because I was guessing this the other day, but it was kind of proven by an item that I read. That Wither is the effect of Umbral, and Umbral is... The way I'm viewing it is that Umbral is kind of like true magic, and then Radiance and Infernal stuff is derivative of, like, the true magic.
Huh. Okay.
Supported by the fact that you need equal parts Radiance and Infernal, or Inferno, to, like, do Umbral stuff, but also because, like, a lot of it just kind of seems to be... It's weird, like, Umbral seems to just kind of be, like, a state of the world, and it's, like, irrelevant to, like, the mortal bullshit with, like, Adyr being, like, an infernal beast and, like, wanting to bring about, like, that shit. And then, like, the church and the paladins being like, oh, we're all about Radiance. There is a cool thing in here, the mana ring. I think it was the mana ring. God, what was it? There's some item
Out of that real quick.
there was some item I was reading that was talking about mana, where it says that studies into the properties of mana isn't studies like within like the Hallowed Sentinels or the church aren't supported or often done, because the suggestion that infernal magic and radiance come from the same thing, like, are from like the same source, is heretical.
Interesting.
And I don't remember what item it was I was reading that mentioned that. It was something mana related.
Well,
But yeah.
you look real quick. I didn't say I'm gonna throw my stuff in the dryer.
Okay. item was it? Ah, here it is. It's on this. Goog. Something's stomping around. Stompy stomp.
I'm back.
I found it. So, this rune, which is a mana rune for killing enemies, says the exact nature of mana is rarely studied by the Church of Orient Radiance, for the idea that the impious magic such as the infernal sorcerers of Rogar might share some fundamental connection with the blessed gift of Radiance is heretical indeed.
Gotcha.
And I'd already been assuming there was some kind of connection because of the whole, like, you need the quote-unquote good magic and the quote-unquote bad magic to kind of, like, do Umbral stuff. And the Umbral vertebrae specifically says that if something is alive, then it has a shadow in Umbra, which is, like...
Here. Yeah, that it kind of makes sense though. I feel like it's how a lot of media kind of portrays that kind of stuff, but
What, like, parts of a whole?
yeah.
Honored nobles and fellow visionaries, you placed your trust in me. And did I not deliver on all of my promises? Your coffers overflow. Your influence has never been greater. And your every little desire and indulgence are fulfilled. As you deserve, as it should be. And while there are those who look upon us with contempt, who call us decadent, callous, depraved, these are merely the ignorant and envious whinings of the irrelevant. And what you have achieved so far, thanks to my guidance, well, that is merely the beginning.
Yeah, that's a mimic. I'm not touching that. I'm really glad I can tell what a mimic is now, because boy howdy would I have grabbed shit I shouldn't grab.
I mean, just grab it. What's the worst that can happen?
That's bait. Okay, so this leads into the what the fuck? There's two ways down here?
Yeah.
Okay. To the top of these stairs.
I don't know. I don't think I went up.
Overseer set.
Wow.
Yeah, just the armor set.
Oh, the odd stone that comes from that memory under the bridge can be,
Yeah. I found out when I talked to her when I went back.
Did you give it to her?
I did.
Anything interesting happen?
No. Unfortunately, no. Oops. Ow. Here. While I'm down here, I'll do this.
My healer.
I think what's really funny about this circle is it also cleanses any kind of buildup. So, like, if you're spamming Radiant Bolts, you'll accumulate bleed buildup. So if you just stand in this and spam it, it doesn't matter.
Oh, I have a cool thing I wasn't using because PvP makes it kind of difficult to do.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. But I can get away with doing it at trash mobs, I think.
The I think concerns me, but fair.
Well, any slow attack, you know. I might take the Great Sword off. It's cool, but... eh.
So far, I kind of miss the bleeding. I feel like the bleed does more than other things. I'm not sure.
In terms of what?
Like damage overall, I feel like bleed does more than like having the high holy and wither damage. My overall attack power is way higher with this sword than the one with bleed, so...
Well, I relearned what Wither does, so like having that like as a passive is kind of nice.
Yeah.
Because technically Wither just buffs your damage.
Well, yeah, because what's happening is the same thing that happens to you. You hit an enemy and they just lose a chunk of health from that, don't they?
Well, yeah, but if you hit something that has withered health, they take bonus damage.
Oh, really?
That's
Okay.
It's in the... You could actually read it. It's in the Wither prompt in the tutorial. It mentions specifically, like, if you... It talks about, like, when you pull someone's soul out of their body, you can apply Wither to them, and then when you hit something that has withered health, it takes bonus damage.
Okay. That makes sense.
So, like, me having a passive withering effect like I've been doing the whole game has basically just been, like, debuffing everything that we hit. If it has withered HP, at least.
I understand now.
Yeah. Which is good. And I have a ring that increases wither and fire damage, so, like, I'm doing even more damage per damage. It's me, ya boy, overdosing on painkillers.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
I found someone with, like, my exact build when I invaded, and I beat the shit out of them.
Oh, yeah.
They had, like, the same armor, same weapons, same everything, and I was like, damn, that's crazy. Anyway, hits you a lot.
Tart's beating the shit out of you. You said there was a Havel's ring down here somewhere, didn't you?
Yeah, it's way down here.
Okay.
It's in the poison room.
Okay.
Stop it. No!
Can you even jump over that, I wonder?
I tried. By I tried, I mean I tried to, like, skirt the outside of it and not having it.
Gotcha.
We like wither damage.
Another tincture.
What tinct was that? I don't remember picking one up down here.
Ancient?
Oh, shit. Me, I don't remember picking it up. Also me, that was what I was wearing all day yesterday. Why is there a way up from here?
That's a good question. How are you supposed to get in there?
I don't know. I'm trying. This is solid. Yep.
I could almost get on the railing and then jump from there. Oh, you found a way. Cool. What'd you do?
I jumped to the corner where the rock and the wood is, and I managed to stabilize on this wall right here, and then just skirt around it. Like, from the lower thing, I jumped to, like, this wall.
Yeah.
Just kind of managed to make it happen. Oh, there's actually an item in here.
Devoted chopper.
Man. What is it?
It's a strength agility weapon.
Oh, okay.
It's a short sword.
Oh, okay. Does it have any special...
My interest is gone.
Does it have... Oh, that's how you get in there. You just fall.
Oh.
Does it have any, like, special effects, or is it really just a plain sword?
Just a plain sword. There's no status builds up or anything like that on it.
No split damage? Just nothing?
Nope.
Okay.
Just a single... Just a standard short sword, man. They can't all be cool.
I can fix it.
Ring of the First Beast.
I've been using this eye thing as, when I was invading, I was using this as a pseudo, like, Dark Souls 3, like, invade, show me the host thing.
Oh, interesting.
Because if I'm somewhat nearby a host, it'll shoot at them, even through, like, the floor.
Gotcha.
So it was helping me pinpoint where the fucking hosts were hiding.
Enhanced fire grenade. Fancy.
Eyeball chance?
Okay.
Man, it is, struggling.
What's that, the game?
Yeah.
There are parts. Oh, that's down where we were. Okay.
He thinks there's a wraith.
Yeah, I wonder why you think that.
Because, we got stabbed at.
Oh, I know.
No, I was countering your sarcastic comment with my sarcastic comment of my own.
I'm too dumb to understand sarcasm, so the joke's on you.
I can't even spell sarcasm. Does it have a G in it?
Sargasm.
Hmm. Did you get away too far away from me and it punished?
I mean, technically, you're the one that... Oh, God, there's a butterfly, man. Mothman.
I was standing over at an item.
I see. I came up this way. I apologize.
It's fine.
We can now go back down the ladder, though.
You went up a ladder? Oh my god.
Oh, wait a minute. Huh.
Good.
What?
Okay, I guess I'll go down the ladder.
Well, I was coming down.
Did you jump that gap?
Yeah. I guess I could just dropped into the tunnel. Forgot that it just led over here. How deep is the water? Is it death?
No, I jumped in here my own. Did the same shit on my world.
Right.
Poison.
What's behind the door?
It's a pendant. It's a spell slot pendant? In a memory? Or it's just a memory? I don't remember. Okay, so the pendant's above us, that's just a memory.
So some upgrade material and upgrade materials in a memory.
Damn those overseer bastards! Sort this stuff and they'll pay for this. Come on, swing those pigs! Just hold on, lads. We'll get you out of there.
A wraith down here somewhere, isn't there?
Grudge. That's fine. The laggy bullshit's what I want to be dealing with right now.
Yeah.
Where's that fucking... Good, the tiny guys. Everyone's favorite enemy.
And my game crashed.
Did it?
I really wonder why mine's so unstable.
I don't know. It's weird though. I don't know if mine's actually crashed.
I think you've had like one crash. I think you were trying to connect to me and it crashed. I don't remember.
Yeah.
Hasn't happened a lot though.
Yeah. Yeah. More fishing bots.
Wait, you playing 14 all of a sudden?
Basically. The classic follows the channel and sends a DM, and it's like AI written.
Gotta love it.
One of these days, it's gonna be like a real person, and I'm gonna shit talk it, and they're gonna be like, "I was nervous to type in chat."
That'd be kind of unfortunate. Oh no, the Muffin's live again.
Did you re-invite me?
I can't.
Oh, right.
I'll run past the Mothman.
There's a leave Umbral thing right next to it.
Yep. Ran right over there. Put a seed there. Isn't there a checkpoint nearby?
I don't remember. Probably.
Ow. There's the one over there. Rude asshole.
Wow.
Walked through the doorway and just immediately got hit by a bomb. Yeah, by you.
Ah, you again.
Anybody sell a thing?
In Radiance, judgment. Our Immaculate Lady will bring redemption.
I don't think anybody does.
You serve a higher purpose.
Hello, Faceman.
Crusader.
Goodbye, Faceman.
To strive in darkness, in light we walk.
Vestige of Catherine. Rest.
What's your weapon at, like, upgrade-wise?
I think my current one's +4. My other sword was +6.
Why'd you switch to the, tooth one?
This vestige, it
Wait.
marks were far more than that. She was
Why'd you switch off the bleed one?
my love.
I just really like the look of this one better.
I left a token here in her memory.
Is it because
and a
it looks
pendant
like-
I gave her a long time ago.
Is it because it looks like a Dragon's Lair?
It also just looks more clean. I don't like the big bramble sword personally.
Catherine and I were both hallowed sentinel. We fell in love, even though the order they found out and made sure in the end they thought we were dead. And not for long. Eventually there came a day when she fell. I'll find the bastard. You find them first. There'll be blood for this desecration.
Probably gonna go into Umbral. I have to fight the big face dude down here still.
Okay.
Okay.
See, one of those items on the bodies was Ring of Bones, right?
Yeah. Is that it?
Yeah, there's your Havel's ring.
Gotcha. Holy shit.
Hey, there's a pull item thing here.
So there is. Not Trun. Not Troon. Whatever the fuck
Oh,
this rune is
is
called.
that the rune that I grabbed?
Yeah, the blue, it's not a star, the blue, four-pointed thing. That's what it's called.
It's an equilateral parallelogram at a 45-degree offset from the central axis.
Yeah, okay.
There's also a lamp back here on the ground. Which apparently is called the Revenge System.
Oops.
I also got spoiled when I was watching that stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of that stream, I realized we're stupid about, the big
key-
area
the key.
behind. Yeah.
I don't know where he picked up the key. I just noticed that he walked through a door that required the key, and I was like, that just means that we missed the key.
Yeah, no, I
don't know where it is, and I haven't decided to go look for it yet.
Okay. I won't tell you then.
But I'm assuming I now know what you were talking about with your whole NG Plus comment yesterday.
Oh, what's that?
Is it vestige related?
Maybe.
Okay, then I think I know.
How do you feel about that?
It's interesting.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jesus.
What happened?
Just visual stuff.
Oh. I love visual stuff.
I love observing with my eyes.
I love using the eyes to see. Is that buff just physical damage?
I don't remember which one this one is. Ground's a little hot over there, Chief. Might want to move.
Me, I'm no longer dealing with your shit. Casts nothing but radiance.
This shit lasts on the ground for a while, too.
Yeah, it does. Damn.
It is a dot. So it's an
Whoa, the sword!
it's an explosion in a dot. Ooh, the proselyte sword. Dies.
You fucking stupid snake.
It's gonna get really hot over there. glad that this spell does a lot of damage and has like multiple like things that it does because it's expensive.
Oh, I bet.
Well, its investment tier is expensive.
Oh, this is just a pure strength weapon. Interesting. I thought that might be like a strength inferno weapon.
It's kind of surprising it's not, considering those things are Rogar.
Yeah, that's kind of what I mean. Like, I kind of expected that to...
I was learning what all the things were yesterday by just figuring stuff out. So evidently Rogar are like, quote-unquote, descendants of Adyr.
Yep.
Like they share like at least like the bloodline kind of thing, so they're kind of like his people.
That checks out.
I, until yesterday, did not really know what the fuck. I thought Rogar were like this game's equivalent of like humans because of how they talk about stuff, but obviously that's not the case.
Oh, yeah, no.
I'm struggling to understand like what stuff actually is. So I was like, oh, I figured out what a Rogar is. That's something. Ow. Snap back to reality. Whoop, there goes gravity. Bring him to the fire pole.
Why the fuck did I just roll?
There's a moth.
Yeah, I see it.
I'm out of mana stones.
Okay. I'm actually just stuck here. That's cool. You're actually out of mana stones?
I have one. I've been using the... I have like 3 different types, but I've been using like the large clusters because they actually like give me my mana back. And also I've been spamming a lot more magic. Let me check. This one is just physical damage. Would you... I have a couple. Do you want stamina regen, defense and resistances, damage AoE for enemies nearby, or increase physical damage? Do you want a physical damage buff or a resistance/defense buff?
Physical's probably fine.
Okay. I can also do stamina, but... Okay. I figured physical damage is fine. So anyway, I started calling upon the fucking... the beat. Magic. Can I get trapper armor that is not the hat or the chest piece?
The fuck?
Nga. Why? Why? What did I do?
Yeah, no shit. Like, interesting.
Punished for being gay, the sequel.
Take my vigor back now, thank you. Good thing about all your umbral stuff is it lights the way.
Yeah. Ah.
Cursed effigy. Interesting.
Oh, there's a checkpoint ladder over here.
Shit.
It's me, your boy, Small Man of Stones. See, you're ignoring the checkpoint.
No, not necessarily. I might have missed. I'll be there momentarily.
I don't know if you will. I think you
What?
fell back to like the beginning.
No, I'm in the tunnel right now. Where the snake was?
Okay.
You know, it would have been a lot further, but I somehow finagled it and didn't fall all the way down.
Do you know the difference between farther and further? Second question, did you know that there are two different words?
Well, I know there's two different words. I guess I'm trying to think of what makes them different.
Besides the fact they're spelled differently.
I assume, like... Well, obviously the way you would use it.
Uh-huh.
I don't know.
Would you like me
You
to
have to enlighten me. I have no idea.
Would you like me to give you an example sentence and see if you can piece it together?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so in one situation, you are talking to someone and having a conversation, and you're like, this is interesting, let's go into this further. In another situation, you're in the car going to Wendy's, and they ask where it is, and you're like, it's farther down the road.
Oh, so one's like... I'd assume distance-based, and one is... Like, I don't even know how to describe that. Like, whatever that word is.
Bleed it up! One is physical distance, and one is, like, psychological.
Yeah.
One is, like, depth, and one is, distance.
That makes sense. Oh, you're still alive. These guys always have, like, 1 HP left, I've noticed.
Mm-hmm.
These manglers just don't die.
Well, they have tier active.
Yeah.
Whose full name I cannot remember. It's not Tears of Sacrifice. What the fuck is that thing called?
Tears of Denial.
Tears of Denial. That's what it is. Denial ain't just a river in Egypt. Fireball! Fireball? Question mark? Whoa! Yeah, that's it. Stay aggroed. Oh god, I'm out of magic. No, not that attack. Anything but that attack. Denial ain't just a river in Egypt. Stop. Denial ain't just a river in Egypt. You haven't gone up.
Leave? There's a vestige bed right there. That'd be super cool if I could just leave. Alright. Fucking...
Can't believe how close to a boss we were.
Okay. Hyper armor's real! Yeah.
I applied Wither by dodging at the correct time.
skin stealer armor and a shield.
Then you're judged. So this is a Rogar. Good. Also, oh, that's 2 different weapons. I thought that was like a Bloodborne like combination weapon based on how it was like sitting there.
Oh, like the trick weapons.
Mm-hmm.
Sinner
Gudged. You know, I did learn something when I was watching that Lords of the Fallen stream, is because I didn't play the first one. I did, actually. Very technically, I played the first one. But, like, LOL. There was something specifically mentioned about, like, mechanics that the first game did that, like, were really cool that, like, I've never even fucking heard of. One of them being the, doing certain things in boss fights or with boss fights can give additional loot or, like, change outcome.
Yep.
Which I think is that's such a fucking cool thing. The more I was, like, hearing about, like, what the first game did with, like, unique mechanics, I'm like, yeah, that's all really cool. So it's really unfortunate that, like, the first one was dogged on so hard. Also, I couldn't fucking play that shit. I tried.
Again, I think the biggest issue is it was one of the very first Souls-likes. So it was like... It's the same way we're treating this game. Is you play it differently than Dark Souls, because if you play it like Dark Souls, you're not gonna have a good time, right?
You put a fucking trap down.
I see that.
That looks like the mine from Halo 3.
A little bit.
If there were 2 of them, that would look like the... Oh, there's a lamp here. Well, to be fair, right? There's a difference between, like, you're playing a game expecting it to be something else, and so you don't like it because it's not that game. And you're playing a game without knowing... Like, when I played Lords of the Fallen, I did not know what a Souls game was. Like, I hadn't played Dark Souls 1. So I went into Lords of the Fallen being like, oh, cool, it's just a video game, right? It was just a video game to me. But the video game wasn't good to me. Like, I didn't enjoy how, like... Okay, cool. I didn't enjoy how, like, lumbering and slow everything was, and how just, like, kind of clunky everything felt, and just... It just didn't feel like it handled well. And it just didn't hold my attention because it felt cumbersome and kind of bad. And it wasn't because... And I didn't even have the inclination that's like, oh, it's a Souls-like, because I didn't know what a Souls game was at the time. So it's like... I went into it with no expectations of what it was trying to mimic, and I still didn't like it because of, like, how it was.
Do you remember what you did for your first playthrough?
What does that mean?
Like, what class you picked?
I have no idea. I'm pretty sure... I know I went just, like... If I had to guess, I just went, like, some kind of basic, like, knight/big sword mans.
I'm only asking because if you didn't play with the strength build in that game, it was miserable.
I mean, yeah, I'm pretty sure I did just a strength build, just because I was like, this is, like, the best way to probably experience it, just kind of go, like, the basic thing. I'm pretty sure that's what I did. And I fucking hated it. Like, every moment I hated playing it. And I was like, okay, this is just not... I don't enjoy how this game controls. I don't enjoy how the game, like, does stuff. So I'm like, I don't care. And I'm only saying this because of the comment of, like, the first game got dogged on because people were like, this isn't Dark Souls. It's like, I went into it not knowing what a Dark Souls was. So, like, I went into it with fresh eyes and just still didn't like it because of how the game was. So, I can only imagine that other people probably played it without knowing what a Dark Souls was and going, this isn't for me. And I don't like it.
No.
Like, I can appreciate that old World of Warcraft was a decent game and, like, has merit, while also knowing it's not a game for me, but I'm not going to sit here and be like, WoW sucks. I will, because WoW sucks, but there's a difference between, like, hating on a game, or not liking a game because preference, and not liking a game because, like, it's objectively full of issues that are annoying. Don't mind me. So for me, it was just like Lords of the Fallen 1 was just kind of like a rough experience, which made it a bad game to me. Not because it was trying to be a Souls game. This one, however, better. Not amazing, but better. Very, very fun. Manageable, even. Spooky, scary skeletons.
I don't know. I always thought it was a decent game. I always thought it was an okay experience overall.
It definitely felt like it was just another one of those like Xbox Live Marketplace fucking throw it together, see what happens kind of games. At least that's how I felt about it.
Damn it, there's an item here. Alright.
Oh my fucking god.
Cheater? Wasn't even fucking in on Umbral yet. You're beating the shit out of me. Fuck. I shouldn't have looked at the fucking gargoyles. I should have just... Well, it didn't matter because, like, I was trying to just see what was in Umbral. Never mind. It's unfortunate. I grabbed their fucking aggro immediately.
This way has the proselyte.
That's where the big dude upstairs is, isn't it?
Sorry.
Oh, actually, I got the key from that guy.
Which guy?
The boss.
Me. Well, now we know where the key is.
Does that do? Oh, it drains the water, it looks like. Ooh, item. Heavenly Vial.
Oh no. Brother found the thumb jar.
Okay. I remember soul flaying is a thing because it actually really does good damage.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I never think to do it because I'm so focused on keeping my catalyst up. Magic mains. Trelos.
My friends, I know the journey here was arduous, and that since arriving in Mornstead, we have suffered much. But take heart, for are we now not within reach of Adyr himself? Do we not walk among the Rolgar, our most holy brothers and sisters, born of Adyr's very own divine marrow? Those heretical servants of the betrayer, Judge Cleric, may have driven us into the shadows, but are we not used to being condemned?
Can't wait to fight Judge Cleric. Heard that name a couple times.
What about a couple times?
We've heard that name a couple times now.
Yeah. I think she's a bitch. Desk Chan, we love women.
This... Oh god. That leads down to a wraith, I think.
Decisions,
right?
decisions. Which way will our morally compass pointing towards the divine light adventurer go today? Will you make the right decision? Or will you fucking die trying?
Right. Probably die.
Okay, swung at me. Here Oh. Stabs you
Goodbye,
with
friend.
4 different status effects at once. Now, if only I was still using the pendant that gave me bonus physical damage per status thing that I was using, I would be doing a lot of damage.
Yeah, you would.
Unfortunately, I'm using a pendant that gives me more spell slots because your boy is a magic slut.
Yeah, that tracks. Big wraiths.
Man, I'm eating some fucking candy. I don't know if that fuck reached you or not.
I'm glowing red, so.
It's your boy using the Wither against the Wither monster and winning.
Wither harder.
Wither? I hardly knew her. Okay, this made this a lot less cringe. You lowered the water and the cages are actually traversable now. As opposed to my world where it was a fucking nightmare. Looks like a fancy wraith.
Yeah. Can I reach that from here? No.
I managed to do something really cool with my buffs yesterday, and I don't remember how the fuck I did it.
Don't you hate that?
I managed to make myself purple.
Interesting.
Can't wait to fight Gaping Dragon. That's a commit drop.
Yeah, that is a commit drop, so go back.
That's it. That if I didn't know any better, pushes up third pair of nerd glasses. This is like GitHub because that's a commit drop.
Yeah, ready to bully this wraith.
It was funny.
It was okay.
It was.
Oh, it's a boss.
It's a bringer of stillness. Here, have fun. Hang on, I'm still buffing.
Bro.
What?
Top buffing. Just hit the boss.
I have to eat so much candy. Things happening behind us? Bringer of nullity. That is not a word.
Oh god. The gang squad. Okay, I pushed the boss off.
You see, didn't you hear me say try to push it off?
I did, but I was more distracted by the second health bar.
This one got its HP. Ow. It just fucking Sonic Adventured me. Went wee and fucking spun in my ass.
You're just gone. Cool.
I'm gonna assume because this is an umbral platform.
Maybe. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm over there in the cave.
That is unfortunate.
You could technically come get me if you pulled the bridge that you were trying to reach.
Okay, hold on. I have to kill the boss because it's gonna kill me otherwise.
Fine.
Stillness robes.
Res me, I have to see something in my inventory. Quick!
Res me. This is important. Res me.
I can't wait until they patch this boss and then it becomes a demonstrably worse version than it is originally because they decided to take an artistic liberty by changing the tempo of the fight.
What?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
I kind of want you to elaborate, actually. What the fuck are you talking about, Chief?
Well, that was the bringer of... What was that? The bringer of stillness? Or the bringer of
Yeah.
silence? I can't remember what the fuck it said.
I believe it was stillness.
Because in my head, I kept reading it as silence, and I'm just like, man, I can't wait for them to take this
Marco's axe.
this thing that says silence in it and then change the tempo of it. And then make it a worse version of the original.
Okay.
Yes! Yes!
Oh, we need to get the fuck out of Umbral.
Where'd you go?
Back to the commit drop.
Why?
I don't know. There's a fucking thing down there that I can break.
Oh. I figured you'd just go back to the... That's not the commit. Where? Trying to host in 5.
I'll do it quicker for you. There you go. Hello.
Housekeeping.
Gotta be really cool if there was a vestige here.
Well, there's a chaos bed.
I still have 5.
Never gonna catch me. So, I'm noticing something, and I'm wondering if you're gonna notice it as well.
Okay. Way to put me on the spot.
Yeah.
What's that have to do with?
The environment.
Something to do with the environment? I don't know.
What is this skill with? This is an agility spurt. Oh.
Oh, that concerns me.
If you run across, you'll see another one. And then you will have realized what I noticed.
If I run across...
Oh, my game crashed. Whoa!
Nice.
It's really... I got like a whole thing.
Yep. That's what I normally get. Ally left. Abandonment. Well, I guess we got some bosses we can go fight in your world if you want to pivot back to you. I think we've done all the sewer stuff for me now.
I mean, yeah, Sorry, I was focused on doing something. What did you just say?
I was saying we can pivot back to your world now because apparently there's 2 bosses for us to fight. Like, because we've basically done everything in there that we did out in your world.
I mean, I don't think it would take us very long to fight the skin stealer and the fucking...
No, I don't think it'll take long at all. I was just saying.
The critically acclaimed band Disturbed.
Hey, it's a pretty good band.
Hello from the other side.
Why are you singing Adele all of a sudden?
Am I not allowed to?
It was just a weird parallel to go from Disturbed to that. Apologies.
It's me, your boy. Moderately sized and probably under average penis.
What a fucking way to introduce yourself.
/ lookout, who asked?
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Wow. Worst case scenario, I think it just saved me the vigor I was going to waste on leveling up when I could just go upgrade these Thwarth. It's medical Thwarth. Insufficient material.
Ah, you again.
Órale. I would need 4. I have it.
Ah, you again.
Probably still have enough. 1. 2 plus 4s is fine. I don't even know if I like these yet. Profuse revelations lurk within the boundless depths.
Yeah. Did you want me to invite you then, or?
Where is this? We don't even have. There's like not even like an actual vestige down in that area.
No, I just have my one I put down.
We can go fight that stuff on my world. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Kind of looks like we loop back to this from that like depths chasm. Because this door on the other side kind of looks like that depths area.
Oh yeah, it does look like the cavern. You're not wrong.
So I would assume that if we go far enough, we do that. Did you actually pick up on what I was talking about with the concerning mechanic?
I saw a fucking like a light of fire thing. That's really all I saw though.
That's what I mean. There's like multiple of those.
Yeah. Oh, this is gonna be an issue. Just kind of stuck in the wall. That was... Ow, 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 ow.
You okay?
I'm alright. I'm okay now.
Rub some dirt in it. That'll possibly lead to an infection, but we're using the traditional method, so, you know, you can pretend that makes you tough and a man.
Damn.
What?
You need to talk about it?
No. I was never told to get up and rub dirt in it, but I was told to do very similar things, and it... Just toxic masculinity, my guy.
That's fair.
We had to go fight the boss to get the key.
Yep.
The Bausch. That was loud.
Bosh?
Boss weapons.
Yeah.
I got jumped at. I got aided. Crit mine! Holy shit.
Ow.
Rub some dirt in it. Rub some radiance in it.
Yeah. I mean, that would make sense.
Why does one of these have different scaling? I'm just happy I have both now.
Both. What?
These swords, I've had either this is the right hand bringer of stillness and the left hand bringer of stillness.
Oh, okay.
So one of them does one of them is physical and wither damage, and the other one is pure physical, but it has frostbite buildup.
Oh, interesting.
And they have different scaling, but I wasn't using it until I got one off of one of the wraiths we killed, but I wasn't going to use it until I had both swords, because there's been like a lot of like cool like combo things and weapons having special effects shit.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to bother using it until I had a reason to use, like, I had both of them, effectively.
Right.
It's cool that that boss dropped the one I didn't have. I would like
to pretty fun.
I could fucking dodge.
I got some leggings.
I got another helmet.
I think I have the shirt and the leggings now.
I got his cleaver.
Me too.
His cleaver kind of looks like the thing we were talking about in Pinwheel's boss room.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, a little bit.
I'm out of healing.
Already out of healing, huh? Right.
I wonder if I can... If I poise break and then do a critical, I wonder if it kills him.
I don't know. Good question.
Gets eaten.
Yeah. Careful the bow guy at the end of the hall.
Come on, summon. Get up there. Is he invisible? He teleports.
Yep.
Interesting. And Shrine of Amana looking ass. You're breathing.
Say it's not me, is it?
No, it's the proselyte.
Okay.
Mom's not gonna find the cum jar now. I think we're getting invaded.
Why do you say that?
Well, the game lagged and I got the invasion icon.
Oh. Fair.
It's
a ladder?
I grabbed
Oh, right.
I grabbed a revenge lantern. See where this leads me.
Something tells me it's gonna lead to the fucking Wraith.
It doesn't. It leads to the Mangler Ravager thing.
Blood. Blood for the blood god.
What's that smell? It's blood. That is my rendition of the only boss anyone that ever plays that game and realizes it's really not that fun ever fights. What the fuck?
You good?
You know what? I'm allowed to have some moments, okay?
Okay. Fair enough.
This place looks kind of interesting when you're not in Umbral. There's just a whole hidden boss fight here. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, it is actually really cool.
We can't come back, so... There's no coming back. You
I'm
can
the Kermit.
never come back, Charlie. You can never come back. You know what that's from?
Try the unicorn?
No.
I tried.
These tiny mana
Oh, there's
stones
an
are...
item up there. Fuck.
Where?
Forgot about the platforming part.
How do you even get to the platforming part? Oh, is it just from like up there we'd run down?
Yeah, just drop down from like up there and run across.
Probably not the good weapons to use against this boss.
Sure, it'll be fine.
Yeah, I think it'll be okay.
Didn't know you could pull the host in like that. So many helicopter noises.
It must be a gender reveal convention.
That's funny. Stillness, silence, and nullity.
I knew there was one that was named Silence. Guess I'm using life gems.
Whew. We got him.
Quite an interesting fight. Ooh.
What?
Yeah. There's a friend in the water.
Is there?
Yeah.
So there is.
You see the eyeball?
Is that... Oh, there's a couple of them. Yeah, they're kind of all over in the water, actually. That's horrifying. You want to try the platforming while we're here?
Yeah.
How'd you get over there?
Just ran
Oh,
up
it's literally a ramp. Okay.
Oh,
Never mind.
Jesus. This is
Ignore me.
actually like multiple just jumps. Why?
Remember to let go of left stick. That way you don't roll.
What the fuck? Damn it. I might not have the stats for that. No, that's not it. Where did it go?
It's a pole arm. It's probably near the bottom.
Oh, right, it's a pole arm. Yeah. That's actually exactly what my statistics want. No.
You wants a really cool pole arm. Finds really cool pole arm.
Right after upgrading weapons, yeah.
Every time.
Yeah, it really is every single time, which is fine.
So there's actually the elevator above us, or we can go down to the depths.
Elevator above us. Oh, yeah. I don't...
I was just waiting to figure out which way you wanted to go.
I want to put a vestige bed here. Even though every time I do that, it's a bad idea because there's probably a thing right above us. I would love to be able to put a thing there. Checkpoint City, bitch. Hold on. Even though I shouldn't. So on the map, this is what it shows. It shows that statue facing this elevator and the elevator going up.
Oh.
Well, in like the journal map. So I'm assuming this is actually like the intended way out. Very Dark Souls 2 green in here.
Yeah, a little bit. Oh.
I see the light. Never mind.
It passed.
Loading something.
Oh yeah. Okay, I thought my game crashed. For
Hey,
half
look,
a
a
minute.
vestige,
Hey, look.
like I said. Vestige of the Forgotten Earth. What's out this door?
Looks snowy.
No, it looks...
Ashy. Oh gee. Hey. I wonder if we're gonna be fighting a boss over there.
Nah.
Nah.
Alright, let's see the sights and sounds of Upper Colorado real quick. So there's a 5 tally mark on a door that has a big skull on it with an X. There's a courtyard that's pointing to a doorway beyond the courtyard, next to a tree. And there's a big...
Umbral is fucking awful here.
Huh?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
What'd you say?
So Umbral is fucking awful here.
And then there's a big red thing in the middle of the city. Is it? Oh. Why is Umbral awful here?
Just the Wraith bullying me. That's the only reason. There is an item over here, though.
I know, I picked it up. That's how I have the map.
No, I'm in.
In Umbral.
Yeah. Fuck it, we'll do it live. Okay. I didn't want to roll anyway.
Now we're finding all the umbral stuff.
I hate it here. Where's all my radiant stuff?
Well, hang on. That's the big skull door. Ooh. Alright. Skull, horns. I do not open. Okay. The gate does not
Do not open. Oh.
tries to open anyway. I guess it's blocked by whatever that stuff is. I was gonna open it.
I kind of figured you couldn't.
Well, maybe I could like interact with it and be like, no, actually, it's fine. I'm like,
It
part
just
of...
looks like it's blocked.
Yeah, but I figured I could like interact doesn't necessarily mean just open. It could mean like, would you like to set this on fire? Like anything.
That's fair. She's almost dead.
That's actually not bad regen.
What is it, a health regen thing?
Yeah. It's a sunlight ring, basically, but it's actually regenerating decently.
It's like a sunlight ring, but actually works.
Well, I mean, look at my health.
Oh, I know, I can see it.
It's going. What's extra nice is it's like the wither and the health regen separately, so like I can actually just get more HP back. What on here?
Assume you probably want to go back to the world of living if we're gonna fight the boss.
I don't know if I want to fight the boss. Where are the moths?
There aren't any.
Good.
I see a big guy over there. But,
yeah, it looks like a Rogar.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I guess we can. We don't have a close.
It's up to you. We don't have to.
We don't have a close thing at all.
I mean, we can run back up and heal at the one in the elevator and then run back down here.
Yeah, let's poke it.
Okay.
I have conflictions with poking it, but we'll see what happens. I think I need to kill this for progress. Hopefully this thing drops flesh. It's a lot of dogs.
That is a lot of dogs.
Oh, it's just a Ravager.
He just blocks the boss fight.
What?
I'm saying, I guess he just blocks the boss fight.
A lot of items. Ooh. Bleed salt, ammo pouch.
Making me feel like the game's trying to tell you there's something coming up.
Fire ward.
Demented cretins! Do you really think you can do this to me? I'm the real power at the heart of this kingdom, not the royals, or you, or your If I'll allow you to cast me into one of your damn fires, then you're even more insane than I thought! This is your last chance. If you know what's good for you, free me. Now!
I've got an enchantress.
Oh, so there is. Well, I wasn't said you want to just run back, but
Yeah, probably.
runs over great. Great gives out, falls to depths. Oh no. Trying to figure out where I want to put stats now. Because I have 30 vitality and 20 endurance, so I'm like trying to think of like where I want to put it. Because I got my strength up to 30 to use the sword.
I mean, just put it in something that scales the weapon class that you like.
Yeah, I probably just dump radiance because that also gives me mana. Oh, hey, the dude is here now.
Which dude? No.
If you're keeping an eye out for the pendant, then don't trouble yourself. I've got it back. Found the little monster myself, skulking in the dark with a horde of stolen trinkets. Dashed its brains out before it even knew I was there. It'll not be doing any more pilfering.
Something tells me that, our little slouched over merchant friend is now dead.
To think, I almost lost my love's pendant.
You think so?
I never should have let it out of my sight in the first place. I'll not make that mistake again. And the blood'll wash off easy enough. I've been thinking. Maybe this was a sign from Katrin. A warning to never falter in the task I've set myself. Or to think beyond the only thing that matters. Honoring her memory. And tending to the vestiges. You be on your way, Lambearer. Don't worry about me. Until the day I can finally be with my love again. This is where I belong. You be on your way till the day. This is where.
I don't know, maybe.
Not the little merchant friend.
Because he was like, I'm gonna go around and pilfer stuff because people don't have use for it. Why not make a use for it? And it's like,
Yeah. No, I can get behind that.
so this is just, in quotes, just a boss fight. This looks like it's sealed with some kind of, like, lava.
Yeah. Maybe we need something from this boss to give to
Actually,
the lady.
the journal says 5 on the door. So maybe, like, I need to do all the beacons and then this opens?
I mean, there's 6 beacons, though.
Maybe I need to do 5 and then this one opens? Who knows? Because this looks like this kind of goes up to, like, the top, and there's, like, a coliseum up there.
Yeah, a little bit.
No. What do you wanna do?
I mean, we can keep progressing. It don't matter to me.
So we can go fight this. Is that Ravager back alive?
And all the dogs. I already had your shield. Give me new
Another
stuff.
one. Stop giving me protection. Cringe.
Another memory to the right there is.
Yeah.
There's a Mothman here, though. There's also a bed.
For the sake of simplicity.
There's also more memories down there.
Just do this because, like, I feel like we're gonna be doing stuff here.
Probably. Okay, that door that doesn't open, I assume.
Yeah. It's a good checkpoint, but I think I like mine more.
Yeah, no shit.
Please, wait! Look! I've a fortune in coin and jewels right here in my hands. It's all yours. Take it, and I can get you more. A lot more. Just please, don't! Ah!
You good?
I was really low on health, and I decided dying would be faster and more of a save on my resources. There'd be a lamp.
These swords are like just shorter than my other ones are.
There is a snack down there. Also, a fucking crack mangler is waiting around the corner. Fuck off. I don't know where that bomb came from.
Was it a bomb or was it a mine?
I think it was a bomb, because if it was a mine, it should have went off a lot sooner than it did. Or it was just lag. Oh, hey.
This is wrong. This didn't happen. Things went bad. I had to fight my way out of Mornstead. But it didn't happen like this. I didn't... I'm not a monster. I'm not a monster. I'm not a monster.
That's something a monster would say.
Nice beat.
Ah! Oh no. Did I break it? Okay, I broke it. Damn it. I'm really glad she's very interested in my ghost.
Yeah. Took advantage of it. I was gonna res you until I realized she was not interested in
Broken.
fighting me. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
Shit. Actually, was that the drop down that I wanted to take? Yeah. Have to do that in normal world now.
dealings we may have are not to be spoken of to anyone. Can I trust you understand the consequences should you choose otherwise? Good. Now, I know who you are as well, and I know you're a man experienced in acquiring items of an illicit nature, a practice I'm willing to overlook. Should you put it to use for me, tell me, what do you know of Rogar artifacts?
You have a lot of eyes right now.
Do we? Oh,
Well,
so we do.
On my end, we have at least 3. I wondered if there was a point for that upper platform.
It's about to be bad.
Yeah. Is there a way out? There's not a way forward here.
Not that I see. There was a message thing behind us somewhere. That thing's coming
That's a magic word. That gets me killed on being annoyed.
Here. Oh god. You angered some dogs.
Poison. Not poison. Why am I green? Oh, it must be the magic word that I hate.
Because I have no clue.
There should be an item right here. Not useful. Okay, so there was no reason to go up.
I'm not.
It's a good beat. I'm not a monster. Oh, Jesus.
What is that? Oh.
Skin stealer. You have a throwable?
Yeah, I can switch to one.
Thanks.
Yeah, no problem.
Ooh. Fucking silver serpent ring. Can I get an amulet or a pendant that has ring slots on it?
No.
Your
You
boy
have
wants
2 and you'll like it.
to have a cock. I can carry at least 3. Oh. Yeah, that makes sense. I think. Interesting. You got the location prompt, right?
No, but I know where we're at.
How do you know where we're at?
Because we've been here enough.
Oh, hey, a pendant. Will this have ring slots? Oh, it's...
I do like how interconnected the world is.
Ooh, we're here.
Yeah.
I knew we were at Skyrest Bridge, but I didn't know...
Oh, yeah, yeah. I know. I recognized the courtyard immediately when I was looking
I didn't
down. I'm
actually
like, oh.
look at the courtyard. I was just like, oh,
Gotcha.
we're in this area. That's cool. I didn't see the courtyard per se.
Gotcha.
Okay. What's the point of that?
New Game Plus.
Do your shortcuts stay open?
No, I'm just saying because everything's interconnected to the hub.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, standing here, I look down, I'm like, oh, it's fucking Paeta's boss room. Is this door open?
No.
Huh, okay.
There is a lot of Adyr stuff going on very close to the home base.
Right. I like how wildly your fashion has changed, and I'm essentially just using the same thing.
I feel like my fashion's stabilized since, like...
since you started getting the...
I mean, even before that, I mean, the difference between what I was wearing before and this is, like, this. Like, it's... Effectively, I've just stayed tattered cloth.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
If you mean, like, how wildly it's changed from, like, what I was wearing at the start, maybe.
That's kind of what I meant, like, just between the starting equipment and then slowly making your way through the game to this.
Okay, so there's no point in going over here?
I don't know. We can go back over without being in... Oh, never mind, we have to fucking open the door.
But there was, like, nothing in that courtyard that I noticed. A golden man. Dude's double-tittied up on a Sunday afternoon. Well, there was the boss thing.
Yeah.
That would be in this boss tower is the one that's here? The one that's, like, close to the start. They were talking about.
That will have to be it. What the
fuck? Jesus.
Oh, everything respawned. How did everything respawn? Oh, because we used the message there. God.
Hitbox point.
Yeah. Ow. I did not hit box point.
Oh, you're chasing me.
Oh yeah. David's mad at you. Where the fuck did it put me?
You're just dead. Jesus. Get up the incline. David's coming.
I was wondering what we were stuck on. I forgot there's an enemy there.
There should something grow back and close. Just about to check. This looks like it leads to a boss fight.
Oh, 100%.
Okay.
The fuck just nuked you?
Go back to the lesson real quick.
Bad dog.
Things that I can't really fight without range, but I don't want to waste my range on them, so...
Fuck you.
Things that just
you need healing, there's a circle.
Things that just do damage when you interact with them.
Ah!
What?
Mothman.
Looks like he just fell over.
Just tripped.
It was very much like a little brother trying to get the older brother in trouble, like just falling over me like, he tripped me.
Totally.
Excuse me, that's a Moog scratch.
Oh, there's no actual boss up here?
Hmm.
Okay, guess it's time to leave. God, that thing is killing your game.
Oh, it's not that. Its stream dies when I go near it. On my end, it's like 30 FPS, but stream can't handle it because the CPU gets overloaded when I go near it.
That's funny.
It's just a person. Yeah. Encoding overloaded. Consider turning down video settings. No. Okay. Well, last time I was interacting with one, I was choosing to do nothing. So what happens if I interact with this one? Do nothing.
Maybe you go back to the chick and talk to her. See if she has anything to say.
My evil chick?
Yeah.
Doubt it. I haven't gotten any more flesh. She needs more.
That's fair.
I don't have any flesh. I need to find powerful Rogar enemies to kill. Like actual bosses to kill.
So probably into the depths now?
Yeah, maybe. I'll go talk to her just in case. Now I've opted to do nothing to 2 different beacons, and maybe she's happy about that. Or she's just gonna go, more.
More.
Yeah.
More.
Yeah, nothing new here. Okay.
Rogar's Reach.
Interesting that you can buy the items that I've upgraded her to.
Yeah, I was wondering if that's how that worked.
Yeah. Oh, there was something I wanted to do.
What?
I can choose to open this or not.
What do you use to open it with?
I would assume that this uses the... Well, it's the bell door, so I would assume it uses the bell perch door key. Like the one we opened up in the bell area.
Oh,
But
maybe.
at the same time, it looks less like wax and more like ice. So this might be the thief key? Also because... Okay, here's what I'm thinking. In the key items, the letter from Douchebag says, Dearest friend, I venture into the frigid fief of King Ranga. Hoping that you'll have the courage. Seek the windmill in that ruined hamlet Red Copse, for nearby stands the entryway to that place which is clearly integral to your destiny. Well, this is Red Copse. And, oh look, that's the ruined windmill right behind us.
Okay, so yeah.
So this goes to the Fief of King Ranger.
Okay.
Why would it give me the option to do nothing?
To fuck with you.
Good. Oh, the other thing that was annoying me about that stream was this area right here. The complete lack of of spatial awareness with this lower area.
Oh, I believe it.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking holy Jesus. What is that? Okay, so technically this is an area we could go. Here's my question. If he's already there, why is the door locked? Like, wouldn't he have gone in?
He gave you the spare key. And then locked it behind him. I don't know.
Seems pointless, though. I feel like if I unlock this, he gets in. But if he had the key, why didn't he just go himself? Oh yeah, there's a snowy, like, church thing over there. I've been in that area through an invade. It's neat.
I can imagine.
I may have been branded a failure, but see how Judge Cleric has guided me to this sacred path after all. So many brave, fallen, hallowed sentinels. So much sacrifice, yet we can take comfort in the knowledge they were rewarded for their faith. Life itself is a long and winding path, and sometimes you carry much, sometimes nothing at all. But the most important things are those you carry inside, and they are always with you. Hello again, friend.
Do you have axes and you have stuff of people that I've killed? Interesting.
May your path be blessed.
So that over there looks like it's King Ranger. Wait, is this just...
What?
It's polearm.
What about it?
Well, watch this. it's the same polearm.
Makes sense.
Like, this model's the same.
I mean, they're both Umbral, so that makes sense.
Yeah. I thought it was weird because I'm like, hey, I recognize the model of that. It's this one.
Right.
Neat. I have a ghost version of it. Yeah, I guess we go to the depths area. I kind of want to go through here, but...
We can go through here then, I don't care.
It's less of a, like, getting in your way kind of thing and more of a just, I'm trying to, like, play the game a particular way.
Oh, okay.
Because, like, I'm trying to... I mean, you know what I'm doing.
Do I?
Yeah, you should.
What are you trying to do?
You know.
I don't, actually.
I'm trying to avoid cleansing the things and finding places that have people that...
Stupid dog. Yeah, you're actively trying to go for the bad ending, I get that.
I mean, I guess you could call it that.
God damn it. Almost had it dead and the stupid dog poked me.
I got it.
What's the thing?
Got it.
I feel like my damage is not great on this guy. I wonder why. Surely not because he's fucking radiant.
Soul, my soul, such a heretical burden. I cannot help but feel like this path only leads me, leads all of us, further from Aureus's light. Not closer to it. Exactor, there must be some other way.
So you deem my guidance injudicious?
No,
And your soul of greater significance than the world entire, and all other souls upon it?
No.
For one whose family name bears the shame it does, Isaac, you exhibit an unfortunate tendency toward recalcitrance. I would be discontented if the hubris to which your brother succumbed was confirmed a familial sin. Look to the damnatory skin you carry, Paladin, for that is your true burden, not the umbral lamp.
Hey, it's very colloquy.
Zoom tank? Oh,
It's time to nut up or shut up. Okay, your boy needs some magic.
boys are fucking chunky.
What a fucking god, after all that one stabbed me so mad. I'm surprised I wasn't dead after seeing all that fire.
Yeah.
Oh, cool, I can go upgrade my sanguine arts. Oh my god. Run!
all those fucking souls I left over there.
Damn, was that a spell right there that I could have picked up forever ago? And then I get this spell. It's not what I just picked up. What the? Oh, that's what I picked up. That's cool. What's this one? When did I get this? When the fuck did I get 2 new spells?
Oh, you got a VOD you can watch.
I'm not
We'll figure it
watching.
out.
This stream sucks. I'm not watching this back.
Oh no. Your friend's coming. Really, this will be fine. Oh god, hi. Oh, fuck you.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh my god. Oh, fuck you. I hate that he just summons those. Like, there's no animation, they're just there.
I've never played a game with more enemies that do like 3 different attack-looking movements before actually attacking in my life.
He's got to heal.
Cool. I have a run away and use the vestige.
Fair. So you got some new spells. You got anything else that was cool in that area?
A saintly quintessence from that platform. Some lore and a spell. I don't know where the other one came from, but I only picked up 1 here.
Oh, okay.
You're like a bug. We could just skirt past this.
So what does this do exactly? Just withers enemies standing in it?
Specifically, it creates a mist which damages enemies caught within.
Oh.
And it probably does wither because everything seems to do a little bit of wither. That's a mimic. I realized at the very last second that was a mimic. Okay. Attack spam the enemy. Good. She did 90% of my HP in one attack. Isn't that just the dog boss, but as a mini enemy now?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so she did her LOL, I just stab you and kill you attack that she did to you.
Yeah. Kind of comes out of nowhere too sometimes.
Speaking of which, ding. I missed the crossbow guy. Fucking closer. Now you're protected. I don't need it. He's debuffed now. I also have a debuff spell.
Very good. Oh yeah, you were saying that.
Where the fuck is my stuff?
She has it.
She doesn't look purple. Oh, now she looks purple.
She is shooting shit, so be careful.
Yeah, I see that. I'm gonna buff us. There's another dog to the left. Try to debuff her. Debuffed.
Oh, fuck me. There's like a wall there. That was wild.
The door.
Oh, is that a door?
Looks like one.
Yeah, that definitely looks like a door if I've ever seen one.
Okay, we can leave the umbral right there, so I'm gonna go in.
Okay.
Oh. Following the footsteps of the doomed paladin. So the guy I just talked to, the memory I just watched where Exactor fucking dude guy, or Colloquy man.
Did you get this item, by the way?
Doomed paladin. Which item? Doomed paladin. He says something about holding flesh. What is that? And tell me it's a pen. It's not. What was that? Oh, it's a catalyst. There was a catalyst right here, and I ran past it. Based on stats, mine's better. Maybe it has like
What kind
a
of catalyst is it?
humble catalyst. Everything's really fucking bad.
Oh my god, fuck off. Do you want to leave Umbral now?
Nah. Nah.
Because there's 2 big guys right here.
And
Okay.
but there's stuff.
There's also a Wraith. Just out of range.
Wraith stay vulnerable for more than 1 frame challenge if possible.
Yeah.
Two paladins.
Cool. Little dude's gonna fucking cockblock me. That's good. Have fun.
Can I lock onto this? The enemy right here?
Like the one just falling.
Was I able to revive you?
My body was there. I don't know if it still is. God and fuck, where are we?
Moth lady down here now.
Kill the other paladin up here. I mean, is there anything else in Umbral you need down there? Or?
Yeah, I think there's a memory, which is why I'm still here.
Where's the moth?
It was down here. No memory? Question mark? Did I missee that? Okay, 20 FPS. Wait, this place behaves weird, which means we're probably in, like, a specific area.
So this is the other side of
The boss door. Yeah?
The lighting's all fucky in here.
This is the other side of like the door in her boss room, right?
Yeah.
These guys are really weak.
Yeah, they are. The tall fucking ladder.
This just goes back to the other side
And
of
it
this.
just leads down into the hub.
Ah.
So I wonder how you follow in the footsteps of the Crusader then.
He mentioned something about like some flesh, like the mark.
Otherwise, go talk to the dude again.
Yeah. I think he's talking about this. Piece of skin taken from Samuel, a former Dark Crusader executed for dereliction of duty, and brother of Paladin Isaac. Well, that was Paladin Isaac that I talked to in the memory.
Yeah.
The day Isaac was elevated to the rank of Paladin was the proudest day of his life, and he solemnly vowed to Aureus that he would carry out whatever holy work was demanded of him with purity, obedience, and resolve. So, I have to follow in that? I wonder if I have to go give the Exactor all of the stuff.
Maybe.
Oh. Domund is gone. Now I have the Pilgrim's Perch key. I already had the Pilgrim's Perch key.
If you're looking for the captain, he's left for the manse. Alone. Nathaniel and I wanted to accompany him, but he wouldn't hear of it. Told us to keep an eye on things here. Said it was important. But I wonder at that. The thought of Captain Stommond out there alone, hounded by Rogar and their own corrupted brothers and sisters alike. I'll pray for his safe return.
I've been there the whole time. There's no way.
What is that?
Looks like a radiant spell. Surround yourself with radiant aura that decreases damage received.
Huh.
The captain was prepared to carry that umbral burden, even though the man already carries burden enough. Misplaced as it is. If your paths cross out there, you do right by him. Because lamp bearer you may be, but even lamp bearers feel pain just fine. Understand? Plenty of hallowed sentinels blind themselves to the true light one way or another. But we Fidelis follow Captain Stormund with our eyes wide open. Plenty of hallowed sentinels, but we Fidelis.
Our holy word continues, Lambert.
Fellow sanctified vessel, may Aureus' divine radiance flow through me and into you.
You serve a higher purpose, Crusader. To strive in darkness, in light we walk.
Oh, I feel like we did a lot, but we didn't do anything.
I mean, we cleared out that upper area for you.
The memorial area is weird because I thought it was going to lead somewhere, and it did. It looped back here, but it also has the door.
No.
What I need to do for the door?
Ah, you again.
Is this
Just debating on where you want to go now.
This isn't the thing and not the other thing, because we moved this. No. Yeah, like obviously I can think of like 2 or 3 ways that we could try to go. It's interesting that that pathway for following the Paladin is in Umbral.
I mean, he was the lamp bearer before us, so.
And was that who Isaac? Oh yeah, I guess it. Well, is it? I thought it was the brother of that guy.
No, it's the same voice actor for Isaac. Because the paladin talks in the beginning of the game.
I figured the flesh that you got from the Exactor was the flesh of the guy who died in the intro.
I'm pretty sure the flesh is of his brother, because it talks about how he... I don't know. The Isaac's the one that was the actual, like, paladin.
The Dark Crusader guy at the beginning.
Yeah.
So the guy who had the lamp just before us, and he's like, I can't carry out my duty, pray this finds who can.
I'm pretty sure that's Isaac.
Which is the same guy who the Exactor was talking to in that memory.
Yes. Who you're trying to follow now.
Yeah.
I think the skin is of his brother.
Interesting. What importance does that have? Erratic journal.
Yeah, it says a piece of skin taken from Samuel.
Okay. A former Dark Crusader executed for dereliction and brother of the guy who we just said. But that seems like... I don't know. I figured the guy in the intro was a Dark Crusader, not a Paladin.
He is a Dark Crusader.
Okay.
But Paladins and Dark Crusaders are the same thing.
Hey.
Just like a more advanced thing, I'm pretty sure.
A brief from the Fidelis captain. Someone's destination suggested by a sentence mentioning a bell door in Pilgrim's Perch. Okay. So you're... okay. Why? Why me boy, me bub? The fuck? Oh, it's just a journal.
There is another way to go too from the fucking like the boss with the bell on his head. Isn't there a bunch of scaffolding that leads up still that we never went up?
Did you read this?
What?
This.
No.
Okay. A lot of eyes.
Yeah. I mean, have you seen Umbral?
Yeah. Oh, you can actually just interact with this.
Yeah. When I walked up to it, I was like, uh-oh.
Now, the real question is, do we want to activate the fire?
Yeah, I have no clue.
Something tells me with all the... because it says... there's an unlit one and a lit one. And it looks like a path leading down with someone kind of leaning over, maybe looking at it. Oh, that's just like a thing. So it's like a path into the dark. But there's unlit and lit. I guess just saying, like, they can be lit. And obviously, like a mining elevator. Huh.
I did put down a circle if you want to heal on it. So there's a bridge across an umbral up here.
Oh, Jesus. Huh?
What are you doing here? We're not in umbral.
No shit. I mean, I peeked into Umbral, but, like, only because there was, like, a noise. What is that? Text menu. Close up. Pure physical, with strength agility. Like gold in the walls?
It's an ore for sure.
Kind of ore. Fancy guy. Wonder if this would be a vestige if we lit all the stuff.
Maybe.
I have no idea. Well, there's the thing it's pointing us to go to. This place is a fucking fever dream. I think this is Derelium. The upgrade resource.
Oh, yeah. Duh. That makes sense. There's an elevator. Ow, what the fuck?
I am all kinds of not okay. Elevator. Vestige bed. This just fucking keeps going. Turn.
I forget where the elevator goes.
Yeah. Oh, up. That's not the direction I thought it was gonna go. Okay.
Oh. Nice.
That feels good. Could have sworn that was a necklace. It isn't. What the fuck did you just give me?
Was it an emote?
It's the heavy shield. It looks really neat. It requires like a bunch of stats. Okay, I will be back in a bit.
How long is a bit?
Probably 10 minutes.
Oh, because I'm ready for bed.
Okay, if you're ready for bed, we can just stop here.
Yeah, we can. This is a good stopping point. You got the checkpoint.
Yeah. Sounds good. I'm getting hungry, so.
Now I'm starting to nod off.
Yeah. All right. See you tomorrow?
Yeah.
All right.
Good stream.
Y'all.
It's pretty good progress.
Progress made. All right. Good night, bots that keep following and messaging.
Yeah.
Because it
Good night,
happened
bots.
again.
It's happened a handful of times now.
Yeah, it's really annoying. Good night, bots. Not my bots, by the way. Twitch, they're not mine. They're just, maybe do something about the